Hello, welcome to Codes of Harmony. It has been so long since I put up a tarot reading, mostly because I've been going through my own indescribably beautiful journey of ascension. That's included a lot of connecting with my ancestors, with my own guides, and doing a lot of grid work. So I'm just going to do a quick miniature reading using the Literary Witches Oracle, which is an amazing oracle deck that has different female or AFAB writers throughout time, as well as images from their books. And I'm just going to get some messages for what I am calling Empaths World, because I feel like there has been this rather sudden, complete break between people not wanting to do their shadow work and empaths. Just like we're not even on the same timeline anymore. We're not even in the same reality. We're not in the same universe. We have completely moved and ascended into a place that only people that have done the minimum shadow work and let their egos die are allowed. So this is for the empaths. Can I get a message for the empaths who have all done the work to set boundaries and stop people trying to latch onto their ascension, trying to take their energy, trying to ride on their auras, trying to spiritually ride our coattails. We've all set boundaries now, very clear boundaries about that. And so now there's this kind of very awkward, large space of nothingness left with the people that have not done the work. The place where empaths used to sit. Yeah, obviously that's my own understanding and experience that has also come from recently opening up to doing private readings again. And a lot of those private readings have been with healers and empaths, which has been incredible. Empath world, the world of empaths, where empathy comes before apathy, where healing and helping the collective, the whole collective of humans, and the whole collective of all living beings on Mother Earth, when that comes before one's own ego, one's own gain, one's own greed. And the first card to come out is Book, which is interesting because I'm also doing a lot of writing at the moment. That could be a sign for you, whether you are the empath or the one who has not done the shadow work yet, and that's why you're here. Like, I can't even, you're just so far away from me right now, but that's okay. I respect everyone's journey. That could be a sign to do some writing. Particularly journaling, particularly dream journaling will help a lot at this time, as well as reading, you know, works that have been written at other, what I'm hearing is works that have been written at other pinnacle moments in the human story. Please give me clear and divine guidance to be most beneficial for everyone involved. I also think it's interesting that obviously a book is the book card in the literary witches oracle deck is obviously rather significant, as the entire oracle deck features all writers. So that's also making me think about the powerful collective of empaths and the incredible network of people doing grid work across Mother Earth, the way that we are all connected, and how powerful that is. Then we have Angela Carter, who speaks of identity. Identity. What is it to identify as a healer? What is it to identify as an empath? What is it to deny your own healing abilities because of the identity you've been told you're meant to have? The social programming, the generational kind of curses, the generational trauma, these kind of ways that identities get carved into a preconceived idea of who you're meant to be and how your healing's meant to look. And of course, you're the only one that can decide that. I also encourage you to look into these different writers if you've been drawn to watch this video. So Angela Carter, with a very intense but kind of beautiful image. The image has a woman's bust with blood dripping down the collar of her dress. The blood is dripping into the mouth of a bear. That seems to be coming from almost as if the bear is being birthed from a woman herself. And then vines with roses around and the claws of the bear above. So this speaks to me a lot about the connection that we all have with the natural world and the way that connection is becoming so clear, particularly for the ones that have done the work, the ones who really care, who are open and vulnerable to admitting to themselves that we are part of the earth that is screaming out in pain, that has been put through so much. And then we had Audre Lorde, who speaks of justice, your own justice. Justice within your lineage, justice within your timeline, and the injustices of the world, particularly the injustices towards healers, towards empaths, towards activists, towards people that are fighting for change, towards people that are doing really good work in community, people that are just trying to raise the frequency. The injustices that have gone on towards those people are now being corrected, very much so. And that's part of what is creating the empath world that is the more in harmony with Mother Earth we seem to become as empaths, as healers, as oracles, as ones connected to nature. Obviously witches are really connected to nature. The grid workers, the more that happens, the more panic is happening in the matrix, the more kind of desperation, nasty, dark, sticky kind of energy seems to be taking over the world of those who have not done the shadow work. And all of those who do the work have decided, you know, we've gotten to a place where it's like we can't wait for you all anymore, because the healing, the collective healing, is more important than one individual. And maybe I'll get one more oracle card, because I was going to just make this a mini baby tiny read. Just over 10 minutes. Okay. Okay. We have Agatha Christie, who of course is known for writing incredible murder mysteries. And this card speaks of trickery. This is instantly talking to me about people tricking themselves, about fooling yourself, and all the projections that have taken place as people are ascending more, as the Great Awakening occurs, as some people are opening their eyes and others are trying to pull wool over their own third eye. As well as teacup. And this, of course, just makes me, especially as a Black woman, makes me think about the tea, telling the truth. So what do we have? We have Angela Carter, identity. Sorry, first we have book. Write your own story, write your own book. Journal, please journal, particularly if you're having dreams that you don't understand or that are becoming confusing or complex for you. Audre Lorde, justice. Justice is here. Justice is the fact that we are so protected and so guided and so detached now from the kind of energetic vultures that were really interrupting and messing with a lot of people's work, a lot of people's journeys, healing and ascension, and primarily their own, right? That's the sad thing. And empaths have a lot of empathy for people. So we waited a long time. We waited on the station. We waited in the train doors. And those who did not show up, we weren't going to stay and miss the train. Metaphor, right? Agatha Christie, trickery. And the greatest thing is it feels like we're at that time at the end of the Agatha Christie novel or TV show, where she kind of explains everything, and or the truth or the tea is coming out. So yeah, that's probably all I'm going to do on this little one. I'm going to see if I can get out some mini reads for the pink moon or the rose moon that is coming on the 6th. That is going to be one of the most timeline jumping, empath, solidifying, nurturing, healing, self-love moons that we have had for a long time. Lots of love from Codes of Harmony.